Hello and welcome back to Kenshi, the Empire's Rise. So last time we were basically just traveling and hunting, really. We went out towards the High Village to hunt some beak things for the animal hide. We killed off a beak thing nest and took their eggs, and then we sold it. We bought a couple things, but right now we are at 48,000, which is good because that should be enough for us to build up a base. So for this go around, what we're doing is we're gonna stop by the Ishijuku race station, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to see if they have any more backpacks, because we have... How many backpacks do we have right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 5. Not bad. I have 5, but I kind of want a little bit more. Now, we're going to be doing the squads. These are just placeholder names. I don't know what to name them yet, except for this one. And this one. So the city guard are the soldier bots we're about to go get later on in the episode. The rangers will be led by Jafar. The second will be led by Screamer. This one will be the Sentinels. Boom. And it won't be all Sentinels, because there's not 10 left on the planet, sadly. Sentinel, we'll throw Lars down on the second squad. Like I said, our squads that we're going to be using to roam and to fight and everything are only going to be 10. So at max, we'll have 30 skeletons for that. The rest will be city guards or workers. And Jafar and Screamer will be basically our generals per se for the second and third. And then obviously Deus, who is known as the Lieutenant Sentinel of the Akashum Empire before it fell, is the leader of the Sentinels, which is why it's titled that. I haven't decided what to name Screamer's platoon per se. So for now, it would just be called the second squad. Anyways, I say this every episode, but I do mean it. I do hope that you all do enjoy the series, because once this one is fully done, I will be moving on to another game, but I will also be streaming a second series of this. A bit differently, but still, the game, Kenshi, so. But, maybe on the second game, because the second game I want to record is Esports Godfather, but right now they are doing an update that saves won't be able to transfer. So there's no point in me making a series in that game right now, because we'll lose the progress anyways. So I want to wait until they're done completing that update. So if we finish off this series before then, we'll focus on the second Kenshi series and then rotate towards where we're producing the second series and Esports Godfather. Or we'll keep doing this, and if the update comes out, we'll run the second series, which would be Esports Godfather, and have about 4 episodes every other day instead of just these 2. So you'd have 2 of each, and then do it that way. Either way, we're gonna have 2 series there soon. And again, a little bit of a update with streaming. Okay, we're gonna try and fight these guys. A little bit of an update with streaming is, I don't know we'll now start streaming on Twitch as well as doing our YouTube videos because I am still looking for a second monitor. But again, I want to buy a microphone before then. Why were they going that way? But I'll definitely know by next week or the week after if we will be streaming or not. And we go ahead and start heading towards... we went the wrong way. Well, we want to get up here. But for now, we're just going to be focused on going to Ishijuku to pick up some backpacks if they have any. And then from there, we want to push down towards the race station. Pick up... okay, well, fighting again. We'll pick up building supplies, iron plates, and some electrical parts. And then we'll head into the Deadlands to see if on the way towards Black Desert City, if there's any iron spiders, because those are really good for iron plates and electrical parts, and we don't have to buy anything. So we can focus on books and building materials at that point. And then once we get to Black Desert City, we'll heal. And then after healing, we'll push towards the race station in the, I believe it's called the Grey Desert. Yeah, the Grey Desert. And then from there, we'll go ahead and settle in the Black Desert. And that is what this episode and maybe even next episode will look like. Okay, where are those two going? Stop fighting. I don't know what this guy's doing. God, they really just fucking chase that all the way. Okay. Go ahead and just heal up. A lot of healing needs to be done right now. Do none of these people have? We're running out of repair kits. Just get healing done. Thank you. Here. So by this episode, we should be at the minimum in Black Desert City. But I think we should have enough time to get all the way to Black Desert. Let's see. Do you have any backpacks? You do. That is amazing. That, and then what I want to do should go like that. We need sand to have a backpack. We'll get that. Okay. Okay, so right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is there any way we can get 8? I just sent him over there, but that's fine. Yes, nice. And we still have 46,000. It might go a little bit down if there's any maps we can get. I can get that one. Let's see. Jafar, you go with. Maybe wrong. At least 6. Bam. Okay. We don't have a crossbow yet, but we will. Now we want to head down this way. Don't get stuck. Okay, cool. And Awesome got stuck. Okay, Awesome. He just loves making things difficult. Hey. What are those? Drifters, okay. Now we head over to there. We are not doing bad. We're still kinda in early game right now because we can't really handle anyone above like 30 stat rise. Okay. For some reason they just stopped moving. I did do some research and found out I can ally the skeleton bandits. I don't know if I explained it last episode or not, but I did look that up. And as long as we're skeletons, which we are, we can go ahead and ally with them, which is what we're going to do, obviously. I still need to do research if we can ally with the skeleton bandits and the Southern Hive. Because I do want to ally with those 3. And then if it doesn't make any negatives with the Shek, I do want to ally with the Shek. But mostly those 3. Which still I don't 100% know about with the Southern Hive. Let's go ahead and those going. Get 12 books there. We'll throw in those. Fade. We'll have iron plates and sand. Oh, it got stuck, that's why. Okay. Sand. We'll have electrical parts. Drops us to 30,000, but that is fine. There won't fuel. It would be good for generators. I think we'll be fine for now. Go ahead and head over to Skinner's room. But we do still have 2 more episodes after this one to record, and then tomorrow I'll be recording 2. The reason why I'm recording so much today and tomorrow is to get on a track of a better schedule, because if you've watched the last 4 episodes, they've been released around 9 in the at night towards like midnight, and that's really late. And that's because I usually post them right after filming. But instead, I'm gonna start scheduling them for noon Pacific Standard Time, and then from there uh, it should be at a better time for everyone. Which shouldn't be too hard to do. We're getting chased. That's great. Oh, okay, a whole fight with bandits, huh? I do need some better armor for Jafar. But there are crossbows as well, though. Which is massive. If we can get some of them. I don't know. Those crossbows. Jeez. I think we're gonna win this. And we will steal some crossbows too, so that is wonderful. I'm gonna hope these can shoot regular ones. But we will find out. Okay. We want to go ahead and trade with him. We want to go with that. Doesn't tell. Oh, it is only toothpicks. That's fine. Because Jafar can go over here and pick up some toothpicks. There should be one more. Right there. Boom. The regular boats we will use once we get a better crossbow, but for now, it is fine. So for now, we can put the regular bolts in here. And we can also put those in there. We also need to trade with him. Give him some books. There we go. And then we let everyone heal up. Those bandits stood no chance. And they're gonna try to fight again. Oh, here comes more skeletons. I mean, bandits. Who is he? Just a normal dust bandit. We do not want to fight them right now. Just want to focus on healing right now. So once we get towards the Deadlands, we'll probably go path towards through here, look for some iron spiders, just for some more electrical parts and iron plates, which is fine if we don't find any, because we can just buy them. But I want to focus our money on books and building supplies rather than electrical parts and iron plates. That's why I'm hoping we'll run into some iron spiders. And then we might recruit some more skeletons, but I don't know yet. I think I might wait for that, just to make sure we have enough for everything. This was a lot of healing. Okay. We start making our way down towards the Deadlands. when we get new skeletons, so to break it down, you have the rangers, which is self-explanatory. You'll have them on crossbows. Then you have the sentinels, which will follow the same thing that the Akashum skeleton sentinels used, which were katanas. So they'll be using katanas, maybe sabers. The second squad is more diverse, actually. So sabers, only katanas with the sentinels. The second squad will be heavy weapons, hackers, sabers. The city guard will mostly be blunt. And that will be how our squads and weapons are laid out, basically. A lot of sentinel troops you'll see with no dachis, and then the second will be like a katana. A lot of second squad you'll see heavy weapons and hackers. Sabers won't be as prevalent, but some will still have them. Rangers you only see with crossbows. Basic. We won't be using martial arts, and we won't be using polearms. What I need to do is get our stats up to 40 sometime. So like after building the beginning of the capital base. That would be amazing, because once they hit 40 in stats, we're hitting about mid-game opponents. So for now, yeah, we'll have plenty of time to reach the Black Desert in this episode, which is good. But I'll do some research to see if we can ally without explodes, because we're not using explodes. Ally with the skeleton band. Oh my, Iron Hounds. Of course there's Iron Hounds. It's always Iron Hounds that completely destroy us. Hopefully they leave. Okay, is anyone... Okay, cool. People are getting back up. Great. And they're back. That's just fantastic. Please stop getting up. Stop getting up. Jeez. Let's see. How's Lengat? Lengat is dying. How's Fade? Fade is dying. Okay. He is in the water. Oh. We'll pick him up. Bro, bro. Pick him up. And you only have one arm. Okay. Jafar. Go pick him up. Hello? Set, you need to heal him. And Set's down. Thing right. Okay, all of you. Get up and heal. Deus is down again. Ay, ay, ay. What is that? Don't know. Anyone dying? Ree is dying. Go repair Ree. Ursum is dying. Deus is dying. Deus is getting repaired. So is Ursmar. Lars is fine. Okay, cool. Didn't lose anyone. Great. The Iron Hounds are a humongous pain, but still somehow less deadly than Thrashers. If that was Thrashers, everyone would have died. Slowly getting up. We are running. What are you doing? You imbeciles! Fuck over here. Where are you going? I just had to say the word Thrasher. Jeez. Thankfully I was paying attention because they all would have died. Or some is still getting potted from that far. That is insane. Yeah, Thrashers, we do need to move. But we're getting pelted. Again? Holy, they can shoot. There's so much. Oh, here comes the Iron Hounds again. Jeez. Okay, we'll heal once we get over there. Nah, we might be able to heal now. Just sneak. What is that now? Okay. This is getting a pain. It's just constant Iron Hounds and Thrashers right now. We might lose a couple skeletons here, I won't lie. And they just keep getting up. They just keep getting up. Just go unconscious. Go unconscious. Thank you. Anyone not dying? General Screamer should get up. And there's Thrashers. Nice. Awesome. That's fantastic. I think everyone is dying. Okay, we're gonna lose some skeletons here. Like, I've never seen so many Iron Hounds and Thrashers just sitting there. Well, that sucks. Photo. Pair yourself. And then go pair him so he doesn't die. Do any of you have any medkits? Nope. Thank you. Prepare yourself. General Screamer. Get over here so he doesn't get up. Prepare yourself so you don't die. Lars is dying. Go repair Lars. Who is set repairing? Is it Fade? No, he's repairing himself. Repair Fade because he's dying. Lars. Go repair him. General Screamer needs to run over here and prepare. I apologize if you can hear the dogs barking. Okay. I don't think anyone's dying. His aura's dropping. But he should be back up soon. He's dying. Where's Sad now? Oh, he's getting rezzed, like healed. Okay, nobody's dying. I'm impressed that we didn't lose anyone, knock on wood. Okay, we might not make it to Black Desert City this episode because of all the things trying to kill us. So, how do we stop him from dying? So does he no longer have a left leg? He does not. I see. Why are they all staying low? Oh, wait. I'll pick him up, and I need you to run. Okay. We'll go there and heal. As Deus sprints to save Orsum's life. which is gonna put a damper on our money. But that is fine. So what does he not have? A left leg. Everything is so expensive. That's a cheap masterwork bow. We're gonna go with that. Okay, we're gonna put him down. We're going to trade. We're gonna give him this. We're gonna pick him up. And then we're going to sprint. Where's the bar? Is that? No. Where's the bar? Right there. Going to sprint over there. Going to bring everyone over to the bar. Okay, we lost a lot of money. Oof. That is unfortunate. Ah. Only gonna be using 2 beds because we are low on money. We're going to drop him there. My dogs keep barking. I apologize for that. Okay. Now, we is almost done. Fate is almost done. He's done. Let's have you go in there. Everyone that's done will go in there. Like, lay down. Fate is almost. I believe 15,000 should still be enough for what we want to do. So that is fine. And also there are beak thing nests in the Iron Valley, so we can also go there. So he has a very weak leg. Right, that is fine. There. We throw in sad now. That is almost done. Throw in photo. Okay, and Sentinel is almost done and healed. Photo is done. Throw in Longat. Sentinel is done. We need Luz. Once he's done, we'll throw in General Screamer, and then everyone will be healed, thankfully. Orsum is still out because of oil. Now, we do have better athletics with him, though, now, so that's cool. HP has gone down a little bit. Bam. Nice. Okay. Deadlands is terrifying nowadays. Okay. We now head to this ruin over here and get our city guard going. And they should come with repair kits as well. We won't able to find any skeleton spiders though. We should have enough cats though to put, to get enough to get the stone mines going, so we don't have to buy too much building materials, thankfully. Which is great. I was not expecting us to get destroyed back to back to back times. We get Jafar to walk in here so that he'll come there. Oh, iron skeleton. Iron spider, I mean. Please don't kill any of them. Thank you. He's still up. Okay, he's still up. Okay. We're able to get one. Come over here. Okay, now the mod did not install. That's fine. We'll download it. See if we can download it next episode. I think the reason it didn't is because my own mod is the same name as this one. So they would just be bodyguards for now. Actually, was there anything in here that we could get? Send in Deus. Nothing. Ooh, electrical parts. Nothing. What's over there? Electrical part. Whoops. Did not mean to drop him. And plate. That lock's gonna take a while. They're injured. But it should be fine. That's actually massive. We can sell a lot of this. Okay. Now, go ahead and head to the Great Deserts. Meaning we are very close to doing what we need. Which means we should have it. We should be able to get to where I want to settle in this episode. End it. Next episode, I'll download the mod to where we can recruit them. And then from there, start creating our capital. I think 15,000 should be plenty for what we need, and we have some stuff to sell. But so these things, I don't know if it shows it. Is it under faction? Yeah. So they bodyguard and protect for infinite, basically, and which means they just keep following Jafar around. So the reason why I am deciding to get the mod to recruit them is because it's much better to just have them as like city guard, because if they're just following, nothing's gonna really be a challenge to fight because we have so many now. So I think that is a better way of handling everything. So for now, we'll go to the race station, get all the building supplies, all the iron plates that we'll need. I think we have enough iron plates, to be honest. We have what, 6? Yeah, we have plenty. Electrical parts would be even better. Where are they going? Why? Oh. And that's why they should be recruited and not that. Because they just fight whatever. That's annoying. That is extremely annoying. And we can't trade either. Awesome. That is fantastic. Well. What? Okay, can we just leave, please, 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 please? Yeah, they're not gonna leave. This is why I don't use the get them unless I have the mod as well. Because it makes 0 sense for us to attack right there. But they did, so it is what it is. That's extremely annoying, but oh well. We'll just do any of them that die here are not gonna be recruited. I need them to really fuck off though. I'll just scavenge them. So what we're gonna do is just send Jafar up to the Black Desert then. Or actually we can just have him sit there for now. That is somewhat annoying. But there is no reloading saves in this playthrough, so it is what it is. He is unconscious, isn't he? No, he's just crippled. Let's trade. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. That and that. Can't trade those. Those. Trade, can finish off those. Let's do it of that. Sell that. Buy those. That was extremely unfortunate. Get those. Okay. We already know those. Okay. Well. Whoops. Okay. Done. Okay. Now we go ahead and set off. So when we recruit, we should have what? 3, 4, 5, 6. 25. And usually you get 32. A lot died in there. That's fine. It is around this area, I think, where I want to settle. I can't remember exactly where it is, but we'll find it. But once we set up this base, we'll farm a bit more for stats. Go see if we can get... What are they attacking now? Smugglers. They just attack whatever they want, huh? I'm just gonna leave them. City Guard would just be whatever survives. That's fine. Gives us more to mess around with when it comes to recruits. So where I had a city before is right here, because there are 2 iron lords here. There's copper. There should have been 1 more copper somewhere around here. Oh, I'm an idiot though right there. Which I might actually just go ahead and settle here again. And make it to where like this is the city. We could go here actually. But everything would be outside of the base if we did that. There's copper here. Let's set up here. So I'm thinking. They want there, there, or there. We're gonna set up here. That's fine. We do need a small shack. But now this will be dismantled as soon as we've got what we need. Okay, Jafar, you need to go away. Just set that up. Those take better materials, right? Yes. Got that. And then... Go ahead and get those. Go to tech. We want small house, tech level 2, makeshift walls. I'm just getting the bare minimum of what I need. Generator. Improve stone mining. Or iron plates. I believe that is all. We'll have Deus use it. Okay. For now. This is just gonna be us waiting for these research. I will probably timestamp this in YouTube so you can skip past it if it's too boring, because all we're really doing is waiting for the research to finish. what can we do while we rate? I know what we can do here. We need to get towards there. So another place I wouldn't mind setting up is like around here. Around there wouldn't be bad. What is going on here? Cloud ninjas. Okay. Well, we got better weapons. Is it Photo? Yeah, Photo needed a better weapon. And armor. Nice. We want a katana. We want a katana. We want a katana, katana. Go trade. 0.46, 0.52. We want that. No, move, please. Thank you. Boom. Boom. We will trade. Set. Let's see. Who needs weapons? We were going to trade with him, but he wants that, so... Who did I give that weapon to? You. Trade. And now? Okay. I want the Nodachi. Okay. Now, Lars has a weapon. Lung Rat needs a weapon. Trade with Lung Rat. That. Sad now has a weapon, but it's bad, so we'll give you that. And now. And we'll give you that. You that. You that. Okay. Stormhouse. There you go. Where's the front? There it is. The Stormhouse will be placed where? Like right here. Like right there. Confirmed. Who has building materials? Awesome. Go build. We go build. But go build. Head and build. Where are you going? Robotics. Gotcha. Okay. This would be the first house for us. Once this is built, we'll take everything out of there. Maybe we'll wait for that. But first, we will build the second tech level. And then we'll start dismantling this. Nice. I think what we're going to do, build it. Wow, it takes up a lot of room, huh? You could place it up top. Part of me wants to just get it new here. We'll do top. We'll do top. It's just easier that way. Right there. Who has the iron plate? I'll build. Now. Sand is gonna come in here. That. I'm going to that. I'm gonna go down there. Great. What are we working towards? We need a lot of stuff, huh? Can he go use that one? He can. Awesome. Okay, just go in there. Dismantle that. Oh. We will end this episode after I'm done doing this. Okay. Jafar can just sit here. Everyone else, go into here. Go here. Okay. And with that is the end of episode 6. We have done a lot. We finally came over here, made the outpost. So yeah, I'm happy with it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And there are plenty more to come. Unless everyone dies. Still a possibility. Have a good day. Adios.